Let's grow together by subscribing and sharing this video. If you enjoy watching my videos, don't forget to subscribe. The Netflix docuseries Beckham, which premiered on October 4th, offers an in-depth look into the personal and professional lives of David and Victoria Beckham. The couple had signed a major $20 million deal with Netflix for the project, and when it was released it immediately drew huge attention, not only from fans of the retired English soccer icon but also from those interested in his famous wife, Victoria, formerly known as Posh Spice of the Spice Girls. The series attracted millions of viewers and even helped Beckham gain nearly 500,000 new followers on social media. What made the series especially notable was that it featured candid revelations about the couple's private lives, particularly the difficult period in 2003 when rumors swirled that David had an affair with model Rebecca Luz while playing in Spain. The Beckhams addressed this directly, with Victoria describing the experience as a nightmare, a complete circus that the public loved to watch unfold, though it was deeply painful for those caught up in it. Luz herself reported that she endured cruel and offensive comments online following the release of the documentary. The docuseries also traces David Beckham's extraordinary career and legacy. Born on May 2, 1975, in Leytonstone, London, David Robert Joseph Beckham grew up in a family devoted to Manchester United, the club that would later give him his chance to shine. His father, Ted, was an appliance repairman, and his mother, Sandra, was a hair stylist. As the only son sandwiched between two sisters, young David displayed remarkable talent for soccer at an early age. At just 11 years old, he won the prestigious Bobby Charlton Soccer School's National Skills Competition, and by 16, he was training in Manchester United's youth system. At 18, he was already making his mark, and by 1995, he had become a full-time starter for the club. Over the following decade, Beckham developed into one of the most recognizable names in world football, celebrated for his passing, free kicks, and charisma both on and off the field. During his time at Manchester United, Beckham won numerous titles and honors. In 1997, he was named the Professional Footballers' Association Young Player of the Year, and by 1998 he was one of the stars of England's World Cup team. His skill and marketability attracted major endorsement deals, and by that year he had already earned $13 million in sponsorships, including a long-term partnership with Adidas. The highlight of his Manchester United career came in 1999, when he helped lead the club to a historic treble, the Premier League title, the FA Cup, and the Champions League. He also cemented his legacy with a dramatic free kick against Greece in 2001, ensuring England's qualification for the 2002 World Cup. That same year he signed a 3-year, $22 million deal to remain at United, but tensions with manager Alex Ferguson eventually led to his 2003 transfer to Real Madrid. The move to Spain shocked many but thrilled Real Madrid supporters, who embraced Beckham as one of their Galacticos. Around the same time, Beckham's fame reached new heights in America with the release of the film Bend It Like Beckham in 2002, which introduced his name to millions of new fans. In 2007, he took another bold step by joining the LA Galaxy in a groundbreaking $250 million deal, which not only elevated the profile of Major League Soccer but also aligned with Victoria's ambitions in the United States. His arrival sparked a frenzy, and the Galaxy sold more than 5,000 season tickets within 2 days. Though injuries hampered some of his time in America, Beckham still made a significant impact, even as he missed out on the 2010 World Cup due to an Achilles injury. Beckham eventually retired in 2013 after a short stint with Paris Saint-Germain, where he ended his career on a high note by winning a French league title. Reflecting on his journey, he credited his parents for their sacrifices, which enabled him to pursue his dreams, and expressed gratitude to Victoria and their 4 children, Brooklyn, Romeo, Cruz, and Harper, for being his inspiration and support throughout his career. Over the years, Beckham represented some of the biggest clubs in the world, captained England more than 100 times, and fulfilled the dreams he once thought were impossible as a boy. Even after retiring, Beckham's influence only grew. In 2014, he announced plans with investors to launch a new MLS team in Miami. This vision became reality with the founding of Inter Miami CF, which played its first match in 2020 and made global headlines again in 2023 when the team signed Lionel Messi, considered one of the greatest players of all time. Beyond football, Beckham has dedicated much of his life to charitable efforts, serving as a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador since 2005. Financially, Beckham remains one of the wealthiest and most marketable athletes in history, with a personal net worth estimated at $450 million and a combined fortune with Victoria of around $514 million. His wealth comes from his career earnings, endorsements, and business ventures, including deals with Adidas, Armani, PepsiCo, and Hague Club Whiskey. He also collaborated with H&M on a successful underwear line, which was promoted with giant statues of him displayed in major U.S. cities. Beckham is also known for his expensive hobbies, owning a $44 million art collection and indulging his passion for Elvis Presley memorabilia. His love story with Victoria Beckham is another central theme in the Netflix series. They first met at a Manchester United match in 1997, and David had famously predicted he would one day marry her after seeing her in the film Spice World. True to his word, the pair married in July 1999 in a lavish ceremony in Ireland that cost nearly $800,000. Over the years, they have built a family of 4 children and endured both highs and lows under the relentless gaze of the public and the press. Their shared resilience, ambition, and devotion to each other remain a defining part of their story, making Beckham not just a sports documentary but also an intimate portrait of one of the world's most famous couples.